Good morning, everybody, from Sugartown Sweets and Treats and Palm Farm. We've got a busy day today. A normal hive inspection takes place on Mondays, and because of terrible weather, I have not been able to go into my hives. This is day 13, so today I've got to go in no matter what. It's not too bad today, overcast, some sun. I've got everything prepped. As you can see, I've got my boxes laid out that have drawn out comb, ready to go. That way the bees can just get right to work for us. If you see that, that makes it a little easier on the girls. So we're going to break this up into two videos. I've got all my hive beetle traps ready to go and baited. But the reason I'm going to break it up into two videos, we're going to go into the hives that I hadn't had any issues with. But I'm going to do the second video with my number 2 hive that swarmed about 28 or 29 days ago, and I need to see what's going on in there. I need to see whether there's a queen emerged, if they're about to emerge, or if she's in there. Hopefully the best. I don't think she's would be old enough yet to do a mating flight, but I do need to see if they had any queen cells made so we can prepare for that. So without any further delay, we're going to pop open the first hive and pull out a couple of frames and see how they're doing on the frames and see if they need another box. We are in full nectar flow for the Chinese privet. I've got one of the watermelon farmers in the local area for our Sugartown melons has planted 25 acres just across the street behind us. Of course, our garden's in full bloom, so we've got all that going on. My 85 blackberry plants all along my fence lines are blooming, so the bees have lots to do, so I'm hoping they're bringing in lots of nectar and they're ready for some more mediums to go on here. So here we go. Let's give them some smoke and try to make this as quick and painless as possible for everybody so we can go have another cup of coffee. So bear with me and I'll move around and pick it up and show you what's going on inside since I'm doing this by myself. So here we go. Smoker's ready. Lots of bees. This one's looking good. They're not real happy. It's still kind of overcast, but we have to get this done. I can't wait any longer. And I'm going to pull a couple of frames out to show y'all what's going on in here. They're looking pretty good, to be honest. I think these girls are ready for another box. Yeah, these are ready for another box, so I'm not going to mess with them any longer. These girls in this box are not real thrilled to be messed with. So we're going to give them another box, close them up, and move on. And let these girls calm down. Mother two more hive beetle traps for this one. And these girls are done, so now we can leave them alone, and I'm going to move the camera down to the other end and we'll start working back. So let's move y'all down to the other end, and I'll let you watch one more of the basic ones, and then I'm going to shut it down, and we'll come back when I go into the box that had the issues. Okay, so here we go. And I can smell a little banana smell, so these kids down here are not real happy. And I need to fix this box. It's not sitting on here correctly. Let's do that real quick. I don't know why it's not setting right, but it's got to be fixed. Hive beetle trap got in the way. There we go. Now we're good for them. They're sending out their sting alarm with the bananas, but now that they're back in their box, I think they'll calm down pretty quickly. So moving on to number 2, and then we'll shut this down, and then I'll bring you back for the final hive. Let's see what we got with these. On the other side, this side doesn't show any evidence that they need a box yet. They're getting pretty good in the middle, but not good enough yet for the 70% that we need. Don't want to give them too much space to deal with until they're ready for that box. Okay, they're working on it. But they're not ready for another box, so we're good on them. So we're going to put these girls back together real quick. Everything's ready, and we'll get in and out of their hair real quickly and save them the hassle of getting angry. Okay, so let's close them back up. Get away from them and let these girls chill. So going pretty good so far. One box added so far, one not needed. And what we'll do is I'll come back in a few minutes when I get ready to go into that last box and see what's going on. So we'll see you shortly.